What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. And this particular video, y'all be reviewing, what is it? Real Housewives Atlanta Season 8. What is it? Episode 6, right? Shout out to my YouTube fam. When you ain't part of my YouTube fam, go ahead. Go ahead. Be a part of my YouTube fam. And don't forget to like to share this video, y'all. Hold on just 1 second. I know this seems inappropriate, but I don't feel like pausing this video to start over again. But we gonna do a little elevator bit. Right. Excuse me. Anyways, y'all. Before I begin, you know this time it's time to get the Kleenex. And this time we're getting the Kleenex. This is bootleg ass bird. I don't think is this Kleenex? But it's cute. It has Disney on it. We getting the Kleenex out for Kim Fields today. And because we had to get the Kleenex, get the Kleenex. Get the Kleenex. Let me remember my verse. Kim Fields, I was mad that all these bitches are so loose. And all she did was want to go back to babies and drink apple juice. Get the Kleenex. Get a bitch. These bitches is all loose. She just want to drink apple juice. Yeah, with her babies. Oh, okay, anyway, y'all, I just had it was a get the Kleenex moment because Kim Fields sure get her to sponsor and also get Peter to get, you know, some sponsor endorsements with Kleenex because they sure are trying to get us a season and we're going to be tired with Candy possibly admitted. But I mean, I'm just saying in these last couple episodes, we've been seeing that between those three. And Kim Fields, because she's crying, why she's crying, I think she could be in the top #1. Get her a couple, you know, Valentine's, you know, Kleenex, whatever. If you didn't get, you know, Valentine's, I don't know. Just get her some endorsements, y'all. And that's the facts of life. Anyway, so, this is kind of, not to say a filler episode, but apparently this episode where these dudes are spazzing out. And I guess they ain't gonna spaz out to next episode. Because, make a long story short, they're playing Miami. Portia and Kenya plan this trip after what happened to Cynthia, you know, Cynthia did the stump down or whatever. And, you know, there was some even debates, like, about that, you know, the whole thing. And the real reality, like I said, as far as right now, they have moved on. Let us move on, whatever. I'm just saying, you know. And also, you can endorse Cynthia, you know, like she does judo crap. I'm just saying, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, so they planning on the trip. Woo, woo, woo. They getting ready. Phaedra and Portia go and search and find, you know, I match it with Shamia also. It's like she's sliding, creeping in. She wants a peach, I guess. She might get a cutie orange. I don't know. Shit. And I think also there's another time, like I said, it's really just was fillers. You had Candy and Kenya and Sheree talking, I guess, on the Moore Manors property for a second, and you know, talking about the trip. So we're seeing those both angles. So anyways, y'all. Kim is they finally getting ready to pack, because like I said, a lot of this shit was fillers until even during when they first get there. Okay, I think I ain't gonna have one like them long reviews because it really wasn't nothing to talk about, because it got better, like I guess you can say, towards the end. Candy does go on this trip. I don't know if she's gonna be the one when Nene returns, or I don't know if Sheree gonna be in that episode or not. So like I said, yeah, Cynthia was even able to bring Tammy, and you know, Sheree had this look, whatever. Like, oh, okay, well, you know, right. But I guess we're talking at the Moore Manor. So we go later on into the episode where they got a bride pack. We got Kim with her 2 babies. They're talking about, can you Skype me this book? I mean, with the oldest son, you know, the bed of the baby. He's still like, okay, mommy, give me my Lunchables. And she getting ready to pack, and, you know, the separation thing, you know, about being away from her husband and kids, you know, to the point where she's everywhere with her husband and kids. I wonder if we're going to see Kim Fields' mom. Because like I said, I mean, I've never been married as of yet. But she has like that type of marriage where she's like as one to the end. And I'm kind of wondering, you know, does she talk to her mom separately? Because, you know, her and her mom, even though after doing the Good Times thing, if y'all remember, if y'all ever seen Lily Singles, there was on and off throughout the seasons that Kim's actual mom, what they call Chip Bills, and we all know also, but you know who also kind of like it's interesting what happened. I forgot what Kim's sister's name was. Kim's baby little sister. Remember, she was in the acting too on and off. Okay, she was even on Living Single, I think, playing a different character. And then she seemed like she's more Asian. After that, she just started doing like interior decorating, something like that, and got married and had some kids herself, didn't she? And she kind of just fell off the thing. So they both, I don't know, it was like big sister, little sister, but both of them now is, kind of like, this is the most seen Kim feels, but it seemed like I have not seen her little sister, and I forgot what her name is. Neither. I don't know. They're the only two siblings, but like I said, we used to see her mom and her siblings. It seemed like they, like I said, are we gonna see her mom any of this season? That'd be interesting. Or her sister, because like I said, her sister, little sister, used to act too, but we don't see her too much neither. But anyways, so they get ready for the trip and woo woo woo, and they're talking. And I forgot, everybody's flying, getting in there. We see Tammy's husband, and Tammy's like this, thank you for taking my wife. I guess he's like, that way I can enjoy my Jack Daniels by myself. He just like, thank you that you're taking my wife with you. So everybody gets their rides. We got the little cameras filming while on the plane, and they get to the place, the villa, wherever the hell they at, this big ass house they're at. But when they're on the bus on the way to the place, they call dibs. And you know how it's always a thing with the rooms, okay? But this time, if they're going based on how long who was there, we would honestly have to go by Sheree. But wait a minute, are they going by who long has been there originally, or who was long as far as the current cast would be the Peach? Now, actually, technically now, wasn't Candy there before Cynthia got there? Or did they come at the same time? Or would somebody have to flip a coin? I'm just saying is, technically been Sheree, but since Sheree's been there a couple of years, she kind of lost a couple of things. I don't know. I'm just glad it just went ahead and it said Candy can have, the master bedroom since she is pregnant. And she like, yeah, I ain't got to worry about that shit. I'll just be in the masters. So when they get there, here, Shamari, whatever her name is, she in this leopard bikini, looking like she ready to baby the oil some dude that's supposed to come to the house, whatever. And she chose the bedroom, but at least she chose a bedroom that was like not the master's, or she wasn't maybe trying to touch nobody's toes. And Kids and Confessionals like, oh, she is just the help. She is not smart. She's not educated. She's not pretty. Nobody wants her. And here she is in the side, in the quarters, for the whole quarters. And, I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm just wondering, are they going to actually bump heads again for real? Not just, Kenya Confessionals. Are they going to actually bump heads, her and that girl again? Because the way it's going. And just like she wore this bikini, like, thank you for providing us, but can you please walk in the back for us? Do you really got to go up the stairs first? I'll just turn, walk this way. But here, now, after they chose her, here go Kim. She's like, you know what? I'm about to get one of the best rooms. I said, nobody's claiming, right? I'm thinking like, because the house is big enough that she found some nice little room. They got, some pink decor bathroom. The pink bathroom where it's got pink and white and stuff. And, got at least some white curtain. I even have, we have one here. And we all know about the damn pink bathroom and white decoration and shit. It'd be the pink tile usually on the damn floor and all white. So I'm thinking she was going to a room that had the pink and white tile decor in the bathroom. But it turns out that, no, she want to sleep in one of the damn living rooms. Now, it was a big, comfy couch, but we ain't got Sally, that damn fucking clown puppet that pops up and talks to the ass, that damn voodoo-looking damn doll. Y'all remember big, comfy couch? Shit. But that's what the fuck she was on. And then, did have a bathroom, but she want to be near the window. This is just good for her. And I guess that's where she usually be at when them kids be turning around and her and her husband just fall asleep there in the following couch, because it was weird. Like, she literally want the couch. She started unpacking stuff in the couch, or the couch area. And this second living room. I'm like, girl, I could see there was no more rooms left and stuff like that, but I think Bravo has paid. It's okay to sleep in the room and then enjoy your granola bars and stuff in the room. But maybe also, too, she wanted to be the closest door because some shit happened. She wouldn't be able to roll off, get the fuck on. Maybe that was that, too. Okay, it could have been that. Everybody. Okay, some fuck shit going on. Let me get all my snacks. Just fuck this. Honey, I'm coming home. Y'all got the bus out? So that's because about being different. Okay, so even Tammy was like, anybody, how she is. She be Tammy also known as how the hell did I get here? Ooh. Is talking to Kim, right? And she just like, we have been here, and she just want to go in the water. She is like, I'm ready to go. She wants to go in the water. Okay, so Tammy, also known as how the hell did I get here? It's just like having a conversation, and I think they're just talking. I don't know if it's the second day, but here's, I think it's the first day, and then when, how did we get here? How do I get here? Is talking to Kim upstairs. All of a sudden, Kim and Sheree and like what's it? Kim, Sheree, Candy, and Cynthia are all talking, and Kenya's up there mocking, represent the lollipop kids, whatever the hell she on about Candy and her walking since she's pregnant. And then Kenya, was talking about brought up Tammy was brought up in conversation, and then she asked Sheree, like, how does she feel about this? How she feels about it, something like that, right? And Kenya takes the time, as with normal fashion, to take this information, which also, I don't understand how Kim nor Tammy watched the show. But Tammy's just looking like any publicity is better than no publicity at all. Now, she did say that stuff like she wished that Bob did not marry Sheree, and Sheree only married him probably because of the status. Not because he looks like Idris Elba or whatever, that handsome British man with an accent. Shit. Okay. What's that? So, she informs that she had said about the comment about that, and also added in bluntly that she didn't like her. Even though just saying and said, I don't think she would have married her, and blah, blah, blah. She didn't say it like, but kind of much, if I sit here and say, bitches of Dickinson's hell, like I'm approached by us, I didn't exactly say I like you, but if you said something kind of like touching it or pushing it, sometimes you don't have to say I don't like a person, not to say you don't like a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a thought, and stuff, Portia. So, of course, Sheree feels some type of way and put it on blast that every female, I guess he had in the house, maybe he said was one of his sisters or cousins. He admitted, I guess, to Sheree sometime being that he has fucked. And he also, because Sheree was saying that was one of his ex-lovers or stuff like that. He was like, she used to smash her too, whatever. Also known as, how'd I get here? And that's what Kenya was like. She was like, she was with Bob for years before they actually had got married. They already, I guess, had, those last 2 kids, and they got married later on. And she's like, she just mad that, that Tammy also knows, how did I get here? Her ex NBA player, child's father, baby daddy, whatever it is, did not marry her. So now we're about to have tension or whatever. Sheree like, what she got a problem with me? If anything, I just have a problem with her. You know how Sheree is be like, veins should be popping her damn things. I don't want to mess with her. Also Sheree should get endorsed for her buns on her head. Because she showed be knowing, even if she got, the edge relaxer or something, whatever, because, I be having that strand sometimes. I can't do my hair really worth for shit. Even a fucking ponytail, like, literally, okay, y'all, I be trying, tink, tink, tink on the train and make on this when it comes to certain stuff, okay? Okay, when it comes to this. So, anyways, y'all, we go later on the scene, they go to this restaurant. And of course, it's brought up eventually, Kim, about Sheree bringing about the Tammy situation, about hearing that she did hurt to somebody that she didn't like her. And, Tammy like, and I think Kim, was, And then all of a sudden after the huns, then it was brought up that it had been brought up that that Kenya has the one who told Sheree that. And she was like, I didn't say that. And she like, I said, I think, she confirmed, she didn't say that she didn't like her, but she did confirm that she did say that she thought he wouldn't marry her because of that. And, she didn't like also what was brought up was that after the press when they got divorced, he was called all these bad names. He wasn't, spending time or basically being a deadbeat to his kids, and she didn't appreciate the backlash. And then Sheree took the time out also around the same time. Kim was like, wow, what, really? Is this, investigation or investigating, something like that, some other 2 words, whatever. Kim felt appalled, but it was true. Like, this is Kim, Kenya's normal thing that she does. If she got some tea, she's gonna spill it. But at the same time, it was true. Like if she felt like she supposedly brought this up, y'all, so that way they can go and talk among each other and diffuse the situation. And as far as I'm concerned, personally wise, if we're not talking about reality show, if she wanted to, once she heard that shit and she felt like they needed to talk her out, then she would have put them on the side and talked to them together and be like, or talk to them separate, then talk together. You know what I'm saying? Or something along those lines where before the other woman found out or before the show had came on. Like even though that's something that she said, it's something that, could have been said between them two instead of like the way it was said that it was brought up. Like, it needs to be heads up, but that conversation could have been separate. You know what I mean? But we all know this in fashion, whatever. And Tammy, to a certain point, I look at it like this. Tammy, you want this fame? You want this attention? Well, girl, come on and get it, okay? Because, I don't know where we're going with here, but, she want a peach, a raisin, peach cobbler, whatever the fuck she going for. But I'm just saying is she is entertainment. And because, Sheree said she don't know too much. I think it was asked about also, too, I forgot, y'all, in the beginning of this episode, at the beginning of this episode, I think it's around the same time, right before I asked, the information she was getting about this Sheree like her. When, like I said, with Kenya and them, they were in the room, like, earlier today when they just got to Miami. And she knew about, the only thing she knew Sheree was, like, Sheree knew about her is, like, she Velcro her braids together, something about she's be, around, it was something else. I know she Velcro her braids, and something else, because also was brought about how Candy felt about her as well. And I think that's when Kenya had brought in her shit about, her not liking her. Because, Kenya felt, how we were there when Tammy was trying to promote her son with this make it rain or dust from the walls or something, or some shit she was talking about. And, Kenya was like, okay, whatever. But, so something about Velcro her braids and something else, and I guess, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, so, Kim feels some type of way, and then I think she had to leave the table and she came back. So a little bit after that dinner, everybody's like, okay, I think they went home the first day after that. Okay. So we're going for the second day. And we already know Kim feels some type of way, not about Ring Bar Kids. But Kenya's like, well, whatever with Kim, whatever, right? But I think Kenya and Sheree are talking, and I think they even are feeling some type of way about Kim, like, saying some shit, because they feel like Tammy's the only one that fought for saying this shit. But, Sheree is like, Sheree, you need to understand, like, Kenya's not, the way it's presented, and I'm saying it this way, I don't know at the moment she's thinking, but, like, she probably just felt like she shouldn't have brought that up in the manner that she did. And now they're just like, oh, she want to come from Kim. Now they're looking at Kim a certain way, but, like, Sheree, you better watch out for Kim. I'm just saying. Now they allies at the moment, but I'm just saying, and that's not team anybody. It's team myself. Shit, I'm no offense to anybody with team, but I'm just saying that some people, you get, sometimes one person's videos and sometimes other people's videos, you get people to be going, It's just that now they kind of looking at Kim. But like I said, Kim is sitting there acting like she's never seen this show in her life. She was on Prepared. We on season 8, sweetie. We are on season 8. I'm just saying, dear, we're on season 8. The way she's acting like this is a new premiere show, and that she's not her grown woman shit also as well. I mean, what if the poor lady would have found they would have celebrity version of Bad Girls Club? Now, there really would have been some fucking shit going on, okay? Okay. So, they're preparing for the next day, and they got swimsuit competition. Not swimsuit, but everybody is like, first, they have some preview that shows like Kenya and Portia. First, it turns out, here come Phaedra, and they do a flashback the first time she came with the mesh thing on and the ass out, when they had the couples retreat thing, and how that went, right? Also, famous, Apollo throws Kenya in the pool and grabs her by her ass. But anyways, we seen another one. She's up here with a thong and just, doing the grab. You can grab your own ass because you have that much of this movements and everything. And then later on, Portia, who has a similar like orange type of cut out type of, bikini, dress cover up thing. And you know what? Was it me, y'all? Did I notice that? I mean, they take it much good. The ass, the cameraman gonna make sure they point on that, do a close up on the asses whether y'all like it or not. Portia actually had more technically than Phaedra did. Did y'all notice that? Because Portia was like, like I said, she had one of the 3-4 thongs, I guess. But Phaedra, they did close-ups on it. The Phaedra let me know that she had a full thong on. Because you know how she is when she talks. The thong, where I felt like letting my booty breathe. I'm just saying that. Oh, let her booty cheeks out. I'm just saying. But, as Candy said, confessions, we all know how, when she came down there and she didn't see Phaedra, I think she was the last one to come down, and she turned out she couldn't go out for that evening because the doctor said she really ain't supposed to be in the sun for like 30 minutes, so she had to stay there. I think Portia suggested somebody want to stay there, and she like, no, I'm straight. But like I said, they, here go Kim, like already shocked, but like I said, girl, if you, like I said, since you pretend like you never seen the Real Wives House of Women, did not do your research. If they're showing their asses and stuff when they're with their husbands or significant other in any way, what difference is gonna make when they single? Let alone some of them are really single, and technically not Phaedra because she still is married. I don't know if she's gonna be with Paolo when he gets out. Still, but Portia is divorced. Phaedra is divorced. Phaedra is separated at the moment. Cover that. Tammy got I don't know what it's kind of. Shamia already showed her ass. She's about to hang out that fall that she had on, and part of that bikini. And Kenya, sometimes she, depends what she wears. Simply of course looked at beautiful like, let me slay these motherfuckers. And I would have had a robe with my damn with my modeling agency on the back. Just like she had that t-shirt last week, would put that back on and promote. You better promote. If anybody can promote better, you better promote yourselves. Self-love. So anyway, they go down to this boat. They're up there. I don't know what techno dance, but this, I don't know. They were dabbing. No, they weren't dabbing. But here go Kim, all like, get the Kleenex. They already kind of had this shock. They holding Shamia by her head on top of her hands, and I guess doing a headstand on split from. But it's Kim. So when they get off the boat, look like Portia puts on like still covered, but look like she's more covered up or has a more bikini bottom. Phaedra's went from her thong to like just a like a max. Sometimes I don't know if it was a max dress, it was a different dress. And I think everybody changes their clothes when they get off the boat. Mostly everybody. Yeah, I think they do. So they're going to meet here before they go to the restaurant. Here, to mingling, blah blah blah, talking to God. Portia's telling the dude that she can cook. At first, I honestly laughed when she said that, but I had to think about this. When she first had the promise 2 years ago, who knows if she sat there and got a chef, learned and took some time out to realize you don't dip toast in cooking oil and put in the oven. You just don't know. I mean, you can't say that don't mean that she hasn't learned how to cook. And mind that just took her time, so I'm not going to sit here and say that about Portia. So anyways, y'all, we go up to the side here. Like I said, Kim is on the side and Phaedra I think is the last one off the boat. And then you also notice too when Cynthia said we're gonna kick it together. Oh, I should be saying that. And then she talking about another thing like stomp or kick or something. I should be saying that. I'm like, Lord, Cynthia, stop shit. So, anyways, Kim is crying like, I can't take this. She had a Kleenex thing, y'all, but she needed to get the Kleenex. Oh, gosh. These women are dancing with each other, and I can't take this. You don't watch the show. And this age, and I just want to be with my kids and husband. Bitch, nobody told you to come. I mean, I'm just saying, this gets to a point that it's annoying that either Kim has a separation problem from her family, that she does not know how to link herself from her dad, or she is really trying to go a different route of staying, like people will, tension on the show, but not like negative route, but going to the family route to some extreme that it'll make people talk about it but not talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to talk about that completely negative. Like, well, at least she's crying and she's all about the right stuff, because we seen her in the scene. I don't know if she had a podcast on or whatever, but she was listening to praise. There was nothing wrong with her praising him, the Father, and asking him to prayer. Amen to that. But, it just makes me like she was the only one doing it at the time, and just sat there and said that was peaceful in her own area where she, out in the patio or something like that. But I think that was kind of awesome. But it was just like, here's Phaedra was trying to talk to some of the girls when they all talking, and they, like I said, Portia invited Oliver up there, to sit with them at the restaurant, but like I said, Phaedra had to basically let her know, because, Kim is like, she's far from fruit of her labor, and she feels like this time should be taken with her and her kids. Her husband, she's been around her kid, husbands and her children every day, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like I said, sweet dear, you didn't have to come at all. You didn't have to come and be on the show. That could have been eliminated all right there. You didn't have to cast. Nobody told you to do this. Nobody put a gun to your head. I hope they didn't put a gun to your head. If not, that's some issues that you need to, to get that straightened out. But the last time I checked, the way that she's acting, is if she did not know some of this stuff occurred. Like I said, she is one to where not only children actresses that's been actors, whatever, but she been in the game so long, y'all. And she's one of the few child actors that have survived and have not been fucking crazy on these damn pills, been up there fucking trees and all this stuff literally and all this other crazy shit. She's been the main one who's been kind of the most stable ones that have not to say that some of the two actors have moved and survived on, but a lot of them have been with some wild stuff and they got their stuff together later on, and some of them went back and forth, and some of them unfortunately never got out of that situation. So I'm just saying is she knew what to do to not put herself in no bullshit. So I don't understand why she's acting like as if these women were sitting here and this was the preachers of Atlanta. Okay, that's how she was. I'm thinking, like, girl, maybe you need to try for that show, or be one of the friends of them women show. Ain't it supposed to be a spinoff for that soon too? The original preacher. I'm just saying. Or she's acting like I don't know what I signed up for, and it's like we're on season 8. I'm sorry to keep bringing up again, but y'all, that's what I'm saying is, Kimberly, you are a very intelligent woman. Okay, so. But her to pretend this route, and like I said, she's been able to manage to stay out of trouble, out of the limelight, besides the possible alleged tax issue with her house. She's been able to stay out of that. So for her to act the way that she is and stuff like that, get the cleanest girl. Let's get a PayPal or a GoFundMe, and we all pitch in, and we get a gift card for her. Or some of us go to Sam's and Costco's and get her about 5 boxes and send it to a P.O. box that is near her area to send, or through Bravo, so we can get Kim Fields a bunch of Kleenex, okay? First we did Cynthia last year with the backbone, with the piggy bank I was joining up for a backbone, but this year we're going to work on Kim Fields and get the Kleenex, and we're going to get the Kleenex for her. We're going to sit here and get a pack that probably will last her. Let's get enough for her to last 365 days a year, y'all. Let's work together and getting her. We can go to Dollar General, we can go to Dollar Tree. Well, how do you want it, y'all? Do y'all want to do single packs? Do you want little travel packs? What should we do to help Kenya feel so she won't cry over some more stupid shit that is unnecessary? I'm sorry, it's starting to get a little annoying personally to me, and I like Kim Fields, okay, but she still ain't got no friends. Tootie has the friends, Kim. I hate to tell you, and I see why. Shit, get out your roller skate. People might like you more. So what I'm saying is that Phaedra's even tell her, like, she wished that, but that's a beautiful thing, the bond she has with her husband. Most of these women wish, not to know, some of the women probably wish they had a husband like that. She even wished, like, she wished she had a husband treat her better. And then, she was able to tell Kim, like, it's nothing wrong the way she's feeling, but calm down, start crying. And then she brought her into the place, and then they noticed nobody saved chairs for them, or basically safe bucket, so they sat at the other table. And then towards the end, y'all, here they couldn't see Tammy also know I get there. And she brings the post. First she said, this is my niece Glenn, something like that, right? Nephew. No, nephew. I didn't want to say that because I don't know why the hell I thought about that. Nobody brought their niece in, did they? But I remember Portia and Kenya was talking. Kenya was talking about, do you have kids? Do you want kids with Portia, whatever? Because Portia feels some type of, like, I guess, likes the dude, and is possibly looking at him as a sperm donor. or at least, you know, some dick for the evening. I don't know. So, but like I said, Tammy, also known as how did I get here, comes in with these two young dudes. You know, hopefully they're at least 21 or whatever, right? Even that's too young, but you know what I'm saying. They come in and she's like, "This is my nephew, Glenn," or something like that. And then she was like, "This is my new nephew, his friend," and that's what confused me at first. Like, so she just read these two random young kids and sat there and was like, "Oh, this is my new nephew," whatever. So they sat down and then they were talking, but Cynthia said that he is, I guess, in the process playing I was about to say NWA, NBA. And this young lad, they was like, "What team you play for?" He's from the ATL as well. And it turns out, here's the thing with him. He is like, and maybe he's also trying to get some endorsements as well, or get some, you know, get some publicity on the show. And he's like this. He's like, what is it, like he's playing, but he's trying to get on a team, so he's auditioning for the team or what the team's whatever, but he hasn't got picked yet. So we don't know what that. And it seemed like all of a sudden Portia, I swear, said out of nowhere, like, "Body shots at the house, we going back to the body." I'm like, body shots? Really? Well, I'm kind of the editing, or maybe I heard it wrong. So if this young dude didn't say he was possibly trying to get on the NWA, you know what I'm talking about, NBA with NBA's whatever. Would she have said about? Was she gonna say body shots anyway or not? You know, I don't know. So then they were trying to do some "I never did, not truth or dare." They back on the bold, and then all of a sudden, towards the end, they were talking about never married. They'll take a shot or whatever, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden, here Kenya had did this to the guy, young man, and then Glenn, whatever, and he was like, "Don't be snapping at me," and that pretty much how it ended or something like that. "Don't be snapping at me, dog." And somebody in confessionals, I forgot, was saying like, you know, "Kim, you know, she better not snap at nobody, blah blah blah." And then it kind of ended like that. And it was another scene that when I think Kim and Paige were talking, I think prior before she had to break down about that stuff happening, or was around the same time, I don't know. But I remember she said for Kim to be shocked about how the way Kenya is like she's getting, you know, basically like she's getting an awakening. This is how Kenya is. She's the villain. The villain always stays the villain. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. Sorry about, you know, forgot a few things. But anyway, y'all, pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And I definitely see y'all next video. Hugs and lugs. And we'll see next week with how this fuckery continues, okay? And how whatever this dude spazzing out goes down. All right, y'all take care.